Hey, so this is my microphone. This is how I have it set up. This is basically the little cotton thing that you have on top. Some people use both of them because this one's only good for uh, blocking ting, so it's made out of a mesh, and it absorbs some of the like the S sounds and the T sounds, so that when your microphone picks it up, it doesn't just have a spike in the sound. Um, so this is what my mic looks like. You have the same thing except yours is black, right? The way these microphones work is that this is a condenser, and they have different sensors on every side, right? Like it's not one giant circle that just picks up sound. So if you record at the top, it's not going to sound good. It's going to sound muffled. So you want to have it sticking up and then talk at this side where the logo is and where your mute button is and your volume. When you're talking to here, then it'll pick up your sound, it'll pick up your voice crystal clear. So if you think that your sound's not working, it's probably because you have it turned like this. Or, like I was trying to tell you, is that on the back, there's these settings, right? And gain. So basically, what you want to do is you want to have your headphones connected to the bottom, right? And if you have a mic stand, you can thread it through here. Like I have a mic stand that I can put on the floor and I can stand up on and talk into it. But I just use this on my desk. So when you put your headset through here, you can control the sound that's coming from the computer with this one right here. And then gain is used for the how loud your actual voice is. So if you turn it up all the way to max, then your voice is gonna be super loud. It's gonna pick up like your air and all the sound around you because this microphone is very strong. So you can, you know, mess with it until it sounds perfect. Um, this one right here is what's gonna affect what side the microphone is picking up volume at, or your voice at. So this one right here is going to be stereo. So stereo is going to pick up the left, which is this is going to be the left because you would be facing from this way. So the left and right side. Circle is going to pick up the front, the left, the right, and the back. And what you need to do if you're just going to use your voice is to do it on this one that looks like a lily pad or a heart. That one shuts down the other sensors and just uses the front. And then this one right here shuts the front and the back and has no, it doesn't shut the front and the back. It only turns on the front and the back. So this one is like if you're sitting at a table and you're talking with another person. This one is for like podcast or for using it like on Discord. This one is if you're trying to record like a band so that it picks up every single sound. And this one is if you're trying to record like a single instrument, because this is basically that's how good these microphones are. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. And I'm going to test to see if I can make sound come out of here, and I'll show you how it sounds. Hello? Hello? No, it's not working. Oh, it's probably because I have it muted. So if you don't hear yourself, it's because you probably have it muted. So you should be able to hear. You should be able to hear how my voice sounds, and that's gonna be inside the headset. So I don't know if it was super loud. So like if it was super loud, I can just turn it down back here, and then I would be able to control the volume of it, right? Um, so on the computer itself, yeah, I'd have to make a separate video. So basically, that's how this works. Um, So yeah, you want to have your headset connected so that you can hear yourself talk in your head. Because for example, me, I have these that cancel sound, or earpods themselves, which go inside your ear, and then you can't tell how loud you are when you're talking, um, because you want to know how strong the voice is that's coming out, because it's so powerful. So I will continue the rest on the computer and show you how to set it up. Hey, so this is how it sounds on the computer. Yeah, I recorded on my phone. I'm trying to get my stuff on my phone. So basically, what I want to do now is just change the gain, and you can see here that it's getting louder and louder as I mess with the gain. And just so that you can know what every button does, like I would change it. Let me change the pattern over here. So that one you can hear like my computer fans and all that stuff. And this one has more sounds. Uh, I don't know what the heck that sound is. It sounds like water or something. It's probably the AC. And this one is just um, like air or something. I don't know. It's just so that you can tell that it makes it sound different. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the right setting. Um, what you're gonna want to do is go to Open Sound Settings, and then make sure that it's your output is Yeti stereo microphone, and your input is Yeti stereo microphone, right? But then you want to come over here to Sound Control Panel, and this screen will pop up, right? So just scroll down, and you can come right here to the Yeti. Sometimes it automatically turns on, sometimes it doesn't. So once you come here, you're gonna go to Advanced, and usually the first time you plug it in, or if you've never changed it, it's going to be a different setting. Basically, you want it to be the highest. So mine, the highest I can do is 24-bit, 48,000 hertz, and it says studio quality, right? And it's higher than this other one. And then this is for like surround sound or something. I don't ever mess with those. So as you can see that the sound of my speakers is super low, because the condenser itself, it's very powerful. Like if I turn it up, then I can hear everything. So I'm just gonna, I just turn it down to like 30 or something, because I don't need it to be super loud. My microphone's all the way up halfway, so if I turned it up, then it would pick up my voice better. But my computer fans are so loud that it's just gonna pick up nothing but air. So I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit. And like I said, I can always mess with the gain on the microphone itself and change the volume right there so that I can tell if it's loud or not. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. My phone is acting crazy. Then there's these other settings. This is in case you want to have bass and treble. That's where the sound that comes out. So if you have a certain song or something, because this microphone's meant for singing, right? Like I've recorded songs with it and done stuff like that in that nature. So they give you the option for you to turn the bass all the way down, so you can have like highs and just hear yourself make music with a high. I don't mess with none of these. The only one I would probably do would be loudness equalization and room correction. So room correction, a menu pops up and you just have to follow it. I'm not going to do it because I'm trying to keep the video short. Just hit apply, go okay, then we're going to go to recording and go down. So you're going to find your microphone Yeti thing right there too. Oh no, wrong setting. You're going to go to properties, And then here we're gonna go to advanced. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the highest numbers possible. So for me, the highest is DVD quality. 16-bit, 2 channels, 48,000 hertz. And levels, of course, is the volume of my microphone that it records. You don't really have to worry about anything. You can change the name to so that you can remember it and just be like Yeti. I don't ever do anything like that. So let's say I wanted to use my microphone on Discord, right? I would come here and do voice and video, and technically I could do default, but I don't think it's working right because it's not picking it up. So I would go to microphone Yeti. Oh my goodness, this just freaked me out. As you can see, like it's picking it up a lot now. And then output, I would do Yeti again. Yeah, so like at this point I could just, hit escape and then talk to the guys over here, which I'm not gonna do, but just for an example, I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna do default. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it and edit the video. It's pretty fucking long, and hopefully I'll send it to you here in a little bit. And if you need any help or anything, just let me know, and we could stream it or whatever, and we can get your shit working together. This is like for if you wanted to record on Twitch and all that good shit.